Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean and I'm back with another pick a card reading. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed those previous messages from your spirit guides. So in this pick a card reading, it's about, what to expect in your immediate future. There may be sudden and unexpected changes, twists of fate, or changes in your plot, your theme, your path ahead. Keep in mind, we are about to go into eclipse season again soon. And so, let's just find out, according to your pile, what should you expect in your immediate future. So you have 4 piles to choose from. As usual, pile number 1 is an Epidote crystal. Pile 2 is Mahogany Obsidian. Pile 3 is a Howlite. And pile number 4 is copper. So let's get started. Pile number 1. Hello, pile 1. Okay, so your immediate future, what to know. If you were drawn to the Epidote crystal, I'm going to set this over here. And just when I was beginning to record, a lovely neighbor decided that they were going to mow their lawn. So pardon the lawnmower in the background. So that's our background music for today. So, unexpected twist of fate. What is changing in your immediate future? What more do you need to know? Okay, we're going to start with this. Let me just lay out all of the cards first. So the number 22 might be a special number for you. But I think it's important for you to pay attention. For those of you who watch the sky, I really do feel like there's something specific that is happening for you. And you also have the butterfly here. So something's changing within your foundations or your home that will affect your sense of stability. The number 4. Okay, energy rising. Let's look at these cards to see what is changing or what you should expect. Stone of Destiny. So are you being aligned or realigned on your true destined path and purpose? Curious minds want to know. Okay, and I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Kailich, the elder, teacher, wise one, experience. Something is being, here, let me fix these. Teacher, so the Stone of Destiny refers to your life path, your ambition, your passion. Yes, it's very possible that your path is being affected in your immediate future. Now, if your guides are wanting you to focus or to pay attention, then pay attention to, where your power lies. If you have multiple choices or options with this decisiveness, your vital life force energy is expanding. I love the fact that you've got the rainbow colors here as well. I feel that you're being aligned with your life path and your true purpose, which is also your passion. And maybe some of you are already aware of what this is. So let's get a little bit more information through the astrology oracle, of course. Okay. Hidden tendencies. The 12th house technically is the house of, they call it the house of God, the house of spirit, the house of depth, vision, your hidden faith, your hidden tendencies. Maybe you've been hiding your gift or hiding your passion. Maybe you haven't been following your heart or your truth. The power of love and the 5th house referring to creativity. So something that you believe in, the power of love, your creations, and, okay, Uranus, an unexpected change. So something might be shifting within you with this focus card here, because, by the way, Pluto is in Aquarius at the moment, which is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is about to station retrograde. And so Uranus can bring sudden and unexpected changes. So this, I would assume, sudden unexpected changes in your beliefs, your tendencies, what you desire to practice, but also your creative gifts and the power of love. I'm assuming that this is affecting you on a personal level. It could be affecting you on a professional level too. Uranus. So expect to start seeing life from a different perspective. But I really do feel like this plot twist is aligning you with your true destiny. So if any of you have been looking for clarity or truth or purpose or a passion or something to follow, and maybe you've already been working on yourself or your passions, because with the wise one, the teacher here, maybe you have already learned from your experiences, and so you might be put out into the world to, well, share your experiences with other people. Or maybe you're going to write a book. But I feel like this is a sudden realization, a completion of a huge cycle of growth that you've been learning from. And so, yeah, being realigned with your true destiny. Okay. And then offering yourself and whatever it is that you want to share, using your own unique way of, well, experiencing life or teaching. So I'm sure for some of you, because we have many different age groups that watch Pick a Card reading, some of you might be learning something new that you will end up realizing is your passion, is your destiny, is your future. But remember, so there's something that's going to come into your awareness soon that you will have the option to choose. So nothing's being forced upon you, but I feel like these are realizations about your truth, your heart, excitement for life. Woo. So one more specifically, pile number 1, should you expect to show up or to manifest in your immediate future? I know I keep pumping the cards. Let's find out. Right, the King of Wands. This is you owning your inspiration, taking action, knowing exactly what it is, what you want. Energy rising. I feel like this is going to be also physical energy. Inspiration, which is something that you can receive from the Wands, and King, the King energy, well, that's your confidence. I suppose for some of you who aren't looking to create your destiny or follow your passion, this could be somebody new coming into your life. So take it how it resonates for you and your unique situation. So the 8 of Swords is saying that you don't necessarily see this coming. You're blindfolded. So, right. 7 of Wands. 6 of Cups. All right, you know what I'm picking up here? The 6 of Cups usually remind you of home or family or childhood. Sometimes the 6 of Cups can show up in a reading describing a soulmate or somebody that you knew or experienced life from a past life. Did I already say remembering? I feel like many of you are going to be remembering your truth and your passion. And okay, so something's going to be changing along your path in your immediate future that you're not currently aware of, but it's going to provide you the opportunity to pursue whatever this is. It's your creative gift. It's your own unique way of creating or sharing based on your experiences. But it might also be asking you to take responsibility for this and slow down and to focus to create something substantial for yourself. And how about another tarot card? Right, 6 of Pentacles. So sharing, receiving, giving, reciprocating. So we feel like there is going to be something that you can put together to create your own financial stream or to earn income from. And this should also enhance how you feel in your home, your daily routine, finding enjoying fulfillment. And for some of you, this could be something that you might be doing with your family if you have children or if you are married. But feeling comfortable in your home, in your skin, using your unique creative gifts to share your experiences with the rest of the world. This invisible energy, this hidden faith, I feel like it's something that maybe you've been thinking about doing for quite some time, but perhaps you haven't really taken that step yet, or maybe you weren't quite sure, you didn't have everything put together yet to create a plan or to focus on establishing or following your passion, your truth. But so I would think this is what's probably going to I don't want to say be shown to you, but it's something that you're going to realize and discover. But again, I feel like it's coming in with the September eclipses. So receiving, giving, sharing, creating, enjoying your home, your family, following your purpose, your heart, fulfilling your destiny. Are you ready? Pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to share your comments as well if you'd like. This is what I see as an unexpected twist of fate. Suddenly, you're going from not being aware of what you want to do to all of a sudden eyes opening and being completely fully aware of what you want to pursue. So have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed these, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 2. If you were drawn to the Mahogany Obsidian crystal, so is there an unexpected twist of fate in, well, your immediate future? Plot twist, perhaps? I don't know, let's find out. So I'm going to put your obsidian over here. Let's dive into the card, see what you need to know about your immediate future. Okay, essence, the essence of life. Okay, enjoying your life more fully. Let's look at your other cards. The temple. Actually, so this is making me think of that first pick a card reading that I released earlier about tuning your vessel, your physical vessel, and doing body work and energy healing. If you haven't checked out that video, detailed messages from your spirit guides, be sure and check out that video too. Okay, the temple. The wisdom within, quieten external noise. The stone goddess. Unwavering love and support. Maternal line. And the cave. Retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. Wow. So I'm going to put this here because I just realized that the image on the other card, even though it said maternal line, I don't want to take any chances, but the sculpture didn't have any clothing. And YouTube is getting really picky about the imagery. So let's just pull another card that hopefully isn't, pile number 2. Okay, awesome. Be the mountain. I actually like that message even better. Be the mountain. Slow and steady. Foundations. Patience. So patience. Retreat. Time out. Self-care. Slow down. Temple. Your body is a temple. The essence. When I first drew this card, I was thinking of the elixir. The elixir of life and experiences. But what does this mean about your immediate future? Well, going within, I feel like something is probably calling you inward. It would resonate with the number 7. So let's look at your other cards and get a bit more information. Right? The wisdom within, something is like awakening inside of you. Okay. Interesting. So who you are, your actions, your desires. First house, astrology. Who you are. So you're the one who is likely changing in this scenario. There's something about you that's changing. Third house, get your ideas going. Okay, so I see what this is. So the sudden plot twist is you slowing down and taking the time to really sit and think about what it is that you want to do or what you want to create with your life. Or sharing your ideas, maybe starting a blog or writing a book, or this is more along the lines of slowing down so that you can build something, create something of value for yourself and your life. Okay, and then you also have Jupiter here granting you with blessings and good fortune. Nice. So is this expansive? I don't know. How many of you feel like you've got a story to tell? I'm picking up on the writers here. So maybe soon you're going to be blessed with extra time so that you can literally sit down and write your story or your book or something else. Okay, let's see more specifically is coming in for you, what you should expect in your immediate future. Group number 2. I see you taking time out to nurture, to take care. This could be alone time. Maybe some of you have been longing to go into hermitude, for lack of a better word. I feel like I want this card. Look at that. 6 of Swords. Like moving forward, peaceful transition. Okay, one more shuffle. Wow. Cards are not wanting to shuffle today. Right. It's like a sudden new source of inspiration, moving forward. Okay, right. The Hierophant. This is you, or you're, I don't know, some of you might be suddenly channeling to write, channeling messages. Now, please do know that anyone who's creative or anyone that's an artist who paints or writes or draws, they are tuning into and channeling inspiration, their creativity. That's what channeling is. When you put yourself in quietude, it allows you the space to create. The 3 of Swords. It's like a disconnect. So disconnecting from the rest of the world, right? Page of Swords, so that you can write. I feel like you have messages that you want to share or the world needs to hear. And look at the card after that, right? Ace of Wands, new inspiration. So in your immediate future, and I don't really know what you're doing right now. If you're working full time, maybe some of you have gone into retirement mode already. Maybe you're in between jobs and you're trying to think of something that you can do. But the sudden plot twist or unexpected twist of fate happening in your timeline, you may be finding yourself suddenly with a bunch of extra time that maybe you're not quite sure what to do with that. But you will see the more you spend time with yourself or in seclusion, the writer, the storyteller is going to start coming out. I feel like there's something that you have that you can create or write that you can share with the rest of the world. And maybe, well, I already mentioned your story, but who you are as a person, perhaps you're changing. Perhaps you've already gone through all of these changes, and now you have become the wise one who, well, wants to share your experiences. Kind of similar to pile 1, but not necessarily the same. This one is more about going into isolation or going deep into, well, your chakras. Going into a cave, like moving away from the public, other people, kind of like the monks do, or kind of like, the seekers. I don't even know what to call them. The ones that go roaming and climbing the mountain to go spend time all alone. Oh, that would have been Buddha, right? Buddha wasn't the only one. But you know what I mean. So what happens when you go into solitude like this? You become enlightened. Interesting. The wisdom within you, it's trying to come out of you to express its essence. All right. So you listening, paying attention, and don't take these messages to extremes, like there's something catastrophic that's going to happen, because it's just a general pick a card reading. It's a story all on its own. Some of you might choose to still continue working full time, but also writing or sharing your story. There's definitely a shift in your energy, and you're wanting to distance yourself from other people so that, I don't know, you can go through this metamorphosis, whatever this is. But remember, you got Jupiter with you as well. So Jupiter is blessing you, helping you to make connections with your creative side, allowing that to come out and express itself. But this is probably something that you're just totally not expecting. Or maybe you already know this, and I'm just picking up on that for you. Anyway, okay. So I feel like you're about to release or connect, align with a bunch of information. Maybe this is ancient knowledge or ancient wisdom that you're going to be receiving. But I also definitely see you spending time on your own. So hopefully this is what you've been wishing for, right? To spend time on your own. Pile number 2. All right, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how this resonates for you in some way, shape, or form. Feel free to comment. But in the least, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And I'm wishing you a fantastic day. And I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. So welcome to these pick a card readings about your immediate future. So is this a sudden, unexpected twist of fate or a plot twist in your immediate future? What more do you need to know? Okay, so this is in addition to the other pick a card reading that I released this morning. Very specific, detailed messages from your spirit guide. So if you are looking for a confirmation from your spirit guides, be sure and check out that video too. But pile 3, if you chose this Howlite crystal, I'm going to put that over there. And let's just take a look at your cards to see, well, what you need to know. What is in your immediate future? This unexpected twist of fate. Okay, leadership. And the number 31. Boundary stones. Negotiation, contract, communication. Wow. So this is you communicating with the trees? There were messages in the first pick a card reading. There was a specific pile that was encouraging you to go connect with and communicate with the trees. I don't remember what pile that was, but it was in the previous video. Specific messages from your spirit guides, the gateway, opening doors, opportunities, the right timing. Wow. So how many of you have been waiting for the perfect right timing for something, to move forward, to communicate? Are you wanting to take leadership or take on a leadership role? Are you a light worker? Nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected, you will find a way. So expect the unexpected. Pile number 3, something unexpected is going to show up. Check this out. For a minute there, I thought that was her arms, but I think that's a road. That's something down on the ground. Interesting. So nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You will find a way. So doors are opening up for you, possibly portals, opportunities. The boundary stones. This has something to do with your soul's contract and communication. Are you renegotiating something in your life? Okay. Excuse me. Well. Okay, 10th house. Your career, your destiny, where you're going, where you're heading. So there's a sudden twist of fate, your destiny, where you're heading. And this is in your immediate future. And so this might be something that opens up for you during the eclipses next month, or sooner than that. But there's like a change. Well, maybe it is time for you to move forward to fulfill your destiny. Curious minds want to know. We're just going to have to wait and find out. Okay, so your personal power, a major change, shifting in your life, 8th house. 8th house refers to your resources and using other people's resources. So I would think that there are going to be more opportunities or more people coming into your life to assist you with your resources, aka finances, financial well-being. And then Neptune, inspire others. Be prepared. Okay, so Neptune is your faith, your beliefs, your imagination. Again, your destiny. So is your destiny being revealed to you? Is your specific wish coming true for you? Pile number 3, let's shuffle the tarot cards and get a little more specific information. What exactly is coming in for you in your immediate future? Okay, 2 more shuffles, they said. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? What's coming in? What do we need to know? Leadership. Wow, the Chariot. Success. I feel like you're going to be put out into the front line, into the spotlight, or it's time for you to take responsibility for something. Okay. And maybe this isn't an unexpected plot twist. Maybe this is something that you've been working towards and waiting for that opportunity to move forward again. Ace of Cups. So there's new awareness. Sometimes the Ace of Cups refers to spiritual awakenings, or maybe other people are going to start recognizing you or what you have to offer. So how many of you actually know what your destiny is? What is your life path? What are you destined to create or be successful at? Or who are you destined to become? 3 of Pentacles. So this is you using your creativity, but also it's expanding your financial well-being, right? You've got Pentacles multiplying your finances. So there's great potential that your income is going to be expanding as well, especially if you already have something, if you've already taken the lead. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. If you already have an income stream, something that you have created, it's going to begin to multiply in your immediate future. Awesome news. Strength. Wow. So you are known, prepared to be known, I just heard. So what have you guys been working on? Your gift, your project, your destiny, your truth, your purpose, your path. Wow. And actually, I was just looking at the other cards, which I didn't intend to put the other tarot cards out here, but after these, look at the ones that are following, right? 8 of Cups, this you moving forward. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, direction. the Magician, the Emperor taking charge and control of your life, the Knight of Pentacles. So, I know, and then the ship is coming in. Interesting. How many more? I know I'm cheating. Wow. This is on its way. I feel like this is you, your karma, your destiny. You are destined to, well, you're already successful, but I really do feel like this is referring more to the expansion of your finances, the resources that you have, based on this gift of yours that you are sharing with the world, or you're taking leadership of. Something that you're building, something that you have created. So this unexpected twist of fate would be, maybe you've been on this path or creating for a while, and maybe it just hasn't really been growing all that much. And in your immediate future, sudden expansion, exposure, recognition, and then you, well, aligning with your destiny, your career, where you're going, the life that you're meant to be living. So these are what I'm picking up for all of you that chose pile number 3. And I love the fact that the Howlite was your chosen crystal, because this is you moving forward with this success and this stability, but also while living a life of peace, serenity, happiness, creativity, and doing your own thing. Well, there you have it, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. This is what you should expect in your immediate future. So is this going to be marking a point in time with the eclipses, or is this something that's going to happen before the eclipses next month? Curious minds want to know. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. If you did, please do click the like button, and you are welcome to share your comments too if you'd like. In the meantime, I'm wishing you an enjoyable rest of your day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. If you chose the copper, so what do you need to know about your immediate future? Is there a sudden, unexpected twist of fate? Is there a plot twist on your path ahead? Are these next eclipses in September going to be triggering something sudden and unexpected? Well, let's find out. What do we need to know about your immediate future? Okay. Wisdom. So you're going to be gaining more wisdom. The owl might be your favorite bird, but I always think of ancestors when I see the owls like that. Owls and trees, ancient wisdom. Let's see what else you've got going on. Pave your own way. Leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. So sudden unexpected plot twist where you're going to suddenly choose to take a different path or a different trail or do your own thing. But I feel like you're being guided by your ancestors or your spirit guides or your higher self. Dancing with stones, movement, teamwork, partnership. Okay, so we think you're an earth anchor. You definitely connect with the earth and you communicate with the earth. So something is moving you. And then ancestral messages. Okay, so there are ancestors coming through. Connection, belonging. If you need assistance, ask for help. Interesting. So your ancestors, and I would assume that you already know who it is that you resonate with, or if you know your ancestral history, and as many of us have already known and understand and experience that even up until recent history, people haven't really been allowed to be independent or to do things differently, to be their own person, to make their own choices, to pave their own way. And so there's definitely something here that I feel like pile number 4, the sudden unexpected change happening in your immediate future, it's something that you're definitely going to feel called for. But what I think is also happening is you are breaking boundaries, karmas, family cycles, patterns, karma. Did I already say karma? But you're also being guided by the earth, by the stones, by the mountains. There is like a significant, it's like a beacon of light that's shining down on you, revealing to you the truth and your path forward. And really all you will need to do, I got total body chills here. All you really need to do is to choose whether you're going to follow that or not. Wow. Okay, your beliefs, your values, your resources. So yeah, creating your own financial empire, doing it your own way. Your resources isn't just money, but it's all the things that you need. Maybe this is going to be a significant change. Maybe some of you are going to be walking away from needing to have certain resources. Maybe you're going to become a minimalist. There's so many different options here. But this is you patiently moving in a new direction to get what you want and to live the life that you prefer, not listening to other people. How many of you are resonating with this? I'm curious. Okay. And then look at this. Freedom from your associations, your circle of friends, corporate world, society. Look at this. Your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams, something that you're moving towards for the future and for humanity's sake. It's a calling. I really hope that you guys know exactly what this is already. So humanity is calling you. Earth is calling you. Your ancestors are calling you. Are they already calling you now? Okay, and then South Node, there will not be anxiety. Yep, this is you definitely moving away from all the stress and the drama and the BS. Moving away from all of the yuck to pave your own trail, live life on your terms. Maybe some of you are going to decide to homestead or something different. I know that this is something that's going to inspire you to be extremely unique. And maybe, you know what I'm feeling? You know how they say the poles, when the poles, or like the magnetic poles, when they shift, then animals get confused and birds, they start, it's like craziness ensues. But that's what I'm picking up on the energy here, is like something is shifting. It's changing. It could be magnetic. It's calling you. So are you going to heed the call? Maybe some of you are already realizing this. Maybe you're already fully aware of what this is. Maybe you've just been waiting for the perfect time for this to finally move forward. So that's so awesome for you. Let's pull some tarot cards to get a little bit more specific information about group 4. What more specifically do you need to know? What's coming in for you in your immediate future? One more shuffle. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. I have it on a tripod, so, and my arm is right in front of the tripod, so I'm sorry. Pile 4. I'm really intrigued about you. I'm super excited for you. Right, 9 of Wands. Yeah, so many of you maybe have already been on this path. You've been working on something, waiting for something, building something. Maybe it is a homestead. It's definitely something that you've been working on for quite some time or waiting for. Okay. 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you've been patiently waiting for the right opportunity. The Empress. 4 of Swords. One more card. And the King of Cups. I really do, even with these tarot cards, I feel like you are maybe going into a life of isolation to live on the land. Perhaps you have purchased property. Perhaps you've already purchased the property. And look at the next card after that, living as the 9 of Pentacles. Living life on your own terms, away from humanity. I don't know, you might be interpreting this completely different. But that's how I'm picking up on these. And you're enjoying the earth and nature and living life to the fullest, doing your own thing without being bothered by humanity, right? Which I think is really cool. I'm like, who wants to be bothered by everybody else? Especially if you just want to hang out in nature with the birds and the trees and the mountains and the stones and the sky. You know what I mean. I feel like this is who you are becoming. The Empress, the King of Cups, living in isolation, solitude, celebrating life, a life of ease, no worries, no stress, doing your own thing, paving your own trail. Bye-bye, right? That's what I want to say. So I'm curious how this resonates for each one of you. Is this something you've been dreaming about? Is it just something that you were longing for? Maybe you never thought it would actually be possible. Well, it appears that it is, and it appears that this pathway is going to be presenting itself to you very soon. So, a plot twist, an unexpected twist of fate on your path? Or is it all intentional? Curious minds want to know. All right, pile 4, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you haven't already watched the first video, pick a card I released this morning, I recorded some very specific detailed messages from your spirit guides. So if you've been looking to connect with them or get a confirmation about something you need to know, be sure and check out that pick a card reading as well. But in the meantime, so these are the messages that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming by and hanging out on my channel. If anyone interested in private readings, feel free to reach out to me. And, well, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.